Hey guys, I'm just popping in. Um, First and foremost, I want to say thank you. I definitely appreciate the support for everybody who's out there listening. I definitely appreciate it. Hope that it's helping you in some way. Um, Another thing, if you guys could share this with your uncles, cousins, friends, nephews, any men that you think would find some value in this, please go ahead and share it to them. Please don't just hold on to this game. I need you to be liberal with it. um, Drop a review. That too. I need you guys to go ahead and drop a review, and you can grab the book on Amazon.com, either the paperback version or the Kindle version. And that's it. Now we can get back into the lessons. I appreciate you guys. Thanks. Say, share this.
Share this.
Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Lesson 7. Choose the right woman. The woman you choose to deal with will be one of the most important factors when it comes to your happiness and your life. We are being influenced by the world to deal with multiple women, and this can easily lead to multiple problems. No being has ever caused men to be more unhappy than a woman. No being has ever caused men to be happier than a woman. I felt no pain greater than the pain I felt when a woman betrayed me. My happiest memories were with some of these same women. We live in a world where women have been taught to follow their heart. The Bible says the heart is deceitful and above all things desperately wicked. Women's emotions are like bodies of water. She can be like a calm, soothing lake or a violent sea that will drown you. Do not pick a woman who is easily blinded by emotion, because this is the woman who will betray you. The woman you choose must have a good relationship with reality. If you find yourself defending the truth too often, how can you trust the person on the other end? The woman who hates the truth must love the lie. When choosing a woman, do not put her looks above the connection you have. Do not pick a woman with low moral standards. I know this doesn't leave you with much, but like I said, this might be the most important decision you make. The woman you pick will have and raise your children. And as unfair as it may seem, she will get some of your resources. She will get part of you. Take as much time as you need to build yourself up so you know you deserve a good woman. Take as much time as you need to find a good woman. Do not reproduce with or marry a woman you don't truly believe you want around for the rest of your life. And even then, give yourself time to be sure. The breakdown. Boy, this one is by far the most important lesson in this whole thing. Um, in this lesson, the most important thing that I want you to focus on was when I spoke about the truth. If you find yourself in situations with a woman where you tell her the truth and the truth is always a problem, that speaks volumes. That speaks volumes. This is not a woman that you can deal with. This is not a woman that wants to live in reality. It's a reason why the Bible gave us the story of Adam and Eve. The snake waited till Adam was distracted. He sought out the woman. Why? Why did he pick the woman? Because he knew that she was going to take the lies. He knew that she was going to be the one to take the fairy tale. Whatever dream he was about to sell her, he knew she was going to buy it. Now, if you keep trying to tell this woman the truth and it's a problem that you're telling her the truth, then what does she prefer? She prefers the lie. That's what she rather have. That's evil. And whether you want to, talk about intentions or not, I don't deal in intentions most of the time. I deal in results. And if the results are evil, then that's what it is. Now, I'm not saying this is all women. I'm saying if you run across a woman like this and you have a situation where you say something to her and you know it's the truth. It's something provable that it's the truth. And she argues you up and down. And then later on, you guys run across the truth together. It's not something that you can deny. You're like, hey, remember that argument we had? Look, there go the facts. I was right. If you have to do that too many times, if you have to do that all the time, that woman she not even for the streets. She not for nobody. Don't deal with her at all. That's by far the most important thing that you need to look for when dealing with a woman is, can she accept the truth? If she can't, then expect bad results. Expect bad results. It's gonna be ugly for you. I'm dealing with it right now. I had a child with a woman who I put so much time into her trying to make her a better woman, and I didn't pay attention to the signs. She didn't like the truth. I had to force it down her throat. And I made her a better person. I leveled her all the way up. And at the end, she got tired of the truth. She got tired of structure. She got tired of me being a man. And sometimes it's just like that. And you won't understand it because you're being logical. And that's my point. The first and the best quality that you need to look for in a woman is, how can she deal with the truth? Is it something that she will accept? Because if she's an enemy to the truth and the light, then I don't know what you expect her to be. I don't know what you expect. That's the main quality you need to look for. I named a few things earlier as far as a belief system. Nowadays, you're probably not going to find that off the bat. But if a woman accepts the truth, then it's logical that she'll accept a belief system. You don't want to pass down lies to your children. You want to pass down the truth. And you're not going to be able to do that with some of these modern women because they've been lied to. And that's what they prefer. Society has lied to them and they've accepted that to be the truth. And you can't do nothing with that, bro. Can't do nothing with it. Nothing. It's a bunch of other things I can mention in here. That's really important. So I wanted to, really stick that one. Another thing I want to talk about is picking a woman too early. A lot of you young dudes, y'all want to fall in love way too early. Well, guess what? These women ain't even developed yet. It's like a caterpillar still being in its cocoon. You don't even know what she's about to be like later. I know females I went to school with that was horrible, and they, to me, I ain't gonna say that was horrible, but I take that back. They definitely weren't my first, my fifth, my eighth, my 10th choice. But now I was sleep on them. I was sleep. They passed so many females that I went to school with. They surpassed them. And some of the ones that I thought was top notch, boy, they bottom of the barrel now. So at a young age, that's the worst time to be trying to be serious with a female. Don't be out here so serious at a young age and you have a baby with a woman and she turned out to be something that you wasn't even ready for. Child support ain't no joke. Don't be no woman's meal ticket. It's people that get married and have babies. I know. Let me just tell y'all some stories. I told you about my little brother's partner, the one who smashed the thotty in high school. Now that's his baby mama, and she got him out here looking crazy, giving that boy the blues. it's a female who be around the clique. She be around my clique, right? And she kind of been passed around a little bit. You know, two of the homies didn't dealt with her. Fast forward, none of the homies mess with her. She go mess with some dude in the military. You know, they got good benefits. They get married and she have a kid. She's married to this man for about a year and they got a divorce. Now that man got to pay child support and he got to pay alimony. Not only that, when she came back around tricking on my partners. She came back around throwing the cash, buying bottles, kicking it with the homies. And I truly believe either one of the homies that dealt with her prior could have smashed. That's crazy. That's crazy. And I bet she justified it however she justified it. And it's foul. But to her, it's not foul. Why? Why? Because she loved the lie. The truth is that she's a foul female and she needs to correct some of the things about herself. But that's not what she want to hear. That's not what she want to hear. A lot of women will take a lie wrapped in a fairy tale versus the truth. Any day. Any day. And it's dangerous. It's dangerous. So you want to cultivate your choosing skills. It's going to take a while. Some of you may never get it because it's really hard. It's not easy to pick a good woman. This is definitely the hardest lesson to abide by. But pay attention. Ask your mom. Ask your elders, the men around you. Pay attention to your friends. Pay attention to everybody's relationships and the characteristics that the women have that are causing these men problems. And pay attention to the characteristics that the women have that are making these men happy. The ones that are doing what they're supposed to do. Pay attention to them more than anything. It's a lot of other things I can go into. Let me reflect a little bit to make sure that I'm not missing nothing important. Make sure you have your stuff together before you try to deal with a woman as far as having a child or the getting married stage. A lot of times y'all move way too fast. Y'all move past the main thing that makes you a man. That's why number one is have a trade. You need to be able to make it happen before you even think about stuff like that, because that's a recipe for disaster as well. Do that. Make sure that you can take care of yourself and you can take care of a family if you had to. This is kind of hard for me right now because I could write a whole book about this, just this. But I'm gonna end it right here. I believe that I got the main things that I wanted to get out the way. But I'm gonna end this one right here. I'm gonna catch y'all next lesson. All right, y'all have a good one.